Hello and welcome to this World of Warcraft add-on Spotlight. This week we're going to be taking a look at ElvUI, which is based on TuckUI. This add-on is available through most of the WoW add-on websites, but more commonly from Curse, and there is a download link to the add-on in the video description below. In order to get a proper look at what this add-on can do, I'm going to create a new character. Okay, so here you can see I've created a new character, and the first thing that you see when you've logged into the game is two message boxes. One is saying this is the first time that you're running ElvUI on this character, and you need to set up your chat windows and action bars. In order to do this, you just click on accept. This will, as you've just seen in the bottom right corner, set up your chat boxes for you, and you'll then have to reload your UI by clicking accept again. When the UI has been reloaded, you then have two options. You can either choose the DPS/tank layout or the healer layout. I'll look at both of these options within this preview video. For this video, I'm just going to for this section, I'm just going to show you the DPS/tank layout. Again, this has to reload your UI. As you can see, nothing's changed, but it's gotten rid of the message. In order to show you what the heal layout looks like, I've logged onto my Restoration Druid alt. Now, as you can see, you've got your target frame and your target's target frame have been moved, as well as your player frame, and as you can see, they're further apart. Now, in between these two frames is where you'll have, like, it looks like grid, basically, so it's really handy. The icons are nice and big, you've got all the class colours, and you can also mark who your tanks and your main tanks are. This add-on is also really useful for tracking like your own abilities that you have on other players. For example, here I'm about to cast Rejuvenation on this druid, and you can now see that a little pink square has appeared in the top right corner of that box. I will now go ahead and cast Regrowth on this hunter. As you can see, a little green square has now appeared in the bottom left hand corner. If I have both Regrowth and Rejuvenation on a target, both of the boxes will appear, and it allows you to easily track what abilities you have on different players. The same applies for like a mage character. You can see focus magic on, this would be for an arcane mage, you can see focus magic and that icon will appear in the top right hand corner as well. As well as being really useful for tracking, this add-on is also highly configurable. For example, if you click on this L in this bottom right hand corner of the general chat box, this will unlock the user interface. And from here, you're able to move whatever you want to wherever you want. So for example, I could move the player and the target box to where I wanted. I could move the loot frame. I could even move the auras frame. Obviously, I'm not going to, because this is how I've chosen my UI to look like, and it's what works best for me. As well as that, you can also expand different areas and despand, I suppose, different areas so that you have more space to put abilities. But this will obviously require you to hotkey more things if you're a keybinder. If you're a clicker, stop watching this video now. As well as that, you can also, well, this is looking at the DPS/tank side. At the left hand side here, you've got your DPS party group frames, and this will look exactly like the healer frames we've just seen, except it'll be above the chat box. Another way to configure this add-on is by typing /EC into the chat. This will allow you to look through everything that the add-on has to configure. For example, here you can go into add-on skins, and if you're using recount, you can enable the recount skin that this add-on has built in. And this is shown here in the bottom right, where I have recount working, and it's been skinned by the add-on to fit in with the UI, and it looks really neat. You're also able to configure everything with this add-on, such as action bars, timers. You can customize your raid frames and your unit frames to what you want them to look like. You're also able to customize your nameplates to what you want them to look like and what you want them to do. For example, you can show health, and you can track CC debuffs and everything with them. This concludes this week's add-on spotlight of ElvUI. As always, thank you for watching, and remember to check out the channel for other World of Warcraft related videos. If you would like to suggest an add-on for me to look at for the Spotlight of the Week, then head on over to my website, which is shown on screen now, and use the contact form to send me an email. Please remember to include a download link and a description of what this UI does.